Hey guys, what's up? This is Joshua with Simple Keys. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be learning how to play I'll Be Home for Christmas. This is a very popular holiday song. Thought I would switch things up for you guys today. We're going to learn a little bit more of a jazz rendition to this popular holiday song. So one thing that I wanted to share in this video is chord reharmonizations. And chord reharmonizations is very popular in, let's say, jazz and gospel. And part of that process is really finding simple songs that have strong melodies and creating chords around those melodies. So you're going to get a chance to learn how to play this song using different kind of chords and really try to reharmonize this song. So we'll go ahead and get started. This song is in the key of C major. So C's are 1, D's are 2, E's are 3, F's are 4, G's are 5, A's are 6, B's are 7, and C brings us back to the top. So this song really has just a few parts and it's really melody driven. So what we're going to do is start with the melody, then play some chords around that melody. So the melody starts out like this. Alright, so that's the melody of the song. So now what we're going to do is create chords around that. So let's start with the first part. It's going to sound like this. I'm going to break it up into sections. So the first part's going to sound like this. Okay, so let's start right there. So the first chord, C major chord. Next chord we're going to play here is this. The real name for this is like an F7 sharp 11 flat 13 chord, but this is too deep of a name, so I like to simplify it. This is an E7 chord in your right hand. Left hand you're playing an F sharp tritone, so F sharp and C. And the reason we're playing this chord is that the melody's up here, so you can go so. And this is an open voicing. You can play it this way. You're playing like an A minor 7 in your right hand, left hand is playing a D. But really, the chord here that's really being played is like a D minor 11. But you can play D in your left hand, and you can play an A minor 7, or you can play just a C and D. So let's see what that sounds like together. So. Alright. And then the next chord is like, these are just passing chords to take us back to that second tone. So we're going to be playing an F major 7 over G, and then I'm going to alter this chord in my right hand and make it like a diminished, well, almost like a diminished 7, but it's diminished chord. All right, so let's take it from the top. So it goes. Next chord. So this is like a C in my left hand, B, E, and A. Next chord is an A augmented chord with a flat 9. Alright, so let's do that one more time. And you get down to this D minor chord. Alright, so now let's put that all together. We're going to call that like section 1. So it goes. The next chord we're going to play now, we're getting into the next part. The next part goes. Okay, so let's work on that part. So it goes. So we're playing a D minor chord here. And really what we're playing here, you can actually play like a G major chord if you want. I like to play an open voicing, so it's like playing a C major chord over the G, but I'm playing it this way. And then C major chord over E, and then you play a C major chord over A. So it's kind of like you're using that A C major chord on almost all three chords. So you can go. just a little bit more of an open chord voicing, and then you're going to go. Same thing, same kind of concept, open chord voicing. So you can go D minor chord. The next chord we're going to play here is like a C augmented 7 chord, and then you're playing a D. You can play it this way. I like to add the F sharp in there, and then come resolve to the 5, and then go. We can go. All right, so let's do that whole part again. So it goes. You can actually play this way, or you can go. And that's another passing chord. Okay, let's do it one more time. So it goes. Okay, and then it goes right back to the top, so it goes. Then, although this is the same, then the last part goes. Okay, so let's work on that last part. We're gonna get it from like the intro kind of part and then get into that last part. So it goes. Then here's where it changes. Alright, so that last part goes. We're playing like a D minor chord. Next chord. So like we're playing an F minor chord, which is like the 4th tone. And we're playing it this way because the melody is up here. So it's almost like you're playing a diminished in your right hand, but left hand is playing a minor chord. The next chord, we're playing like a C. It's like a C major over E, but we're playing a C and E just to create like an open voicing. Next chord is, this is an A augmented 7. So let's do that part again. And then the next chord after this is go back to the D minor chord. Then play a G major chord over the F. We can go, it's like an F diminished chord, then end on the C. All right, so let's do that part one more time. So guys, so that's the entire song. So if you want to go ahead and learn this, I'd recommend just going back, breaking down each section, and then what I'm going to do right now is just kind of play it through without any like breaks or anything like that, so you can kind of see how it all sounds together. I will probably change up some of the chords, but I've just given you the general structure of it. And if you like this, go ahead and give it a like, comment, subscribe. Definitely will have a lot more content coming your way. Go ahead and leave your feedback in the comment section. And if you guys are interested in learning how to play music by ear, you can go ahead and check out SIMPLEKEYZ.com, where I have some free resources to help you get started. And if you guys are also interested in learning the music learning process, how I do all this stuff, learn, let's say, scales, playing multiple keys, play all kinds of chords, progressions, you can go ahead and check out simplekeys.com. Got some resources there to also help you on your music learning journey. So let's go ahead and finish this off, and we'll call it a day.